Hey guys, I know you're wondering what is buy, borrow, die? Victor Esibo. Which one is buy, borrow, die again? Calm down and let me explain to you. This is one of the most powerful financial strategies ever. Okay? At the beginning of this video, I am going to summarize it. And towards the end, I'm going to break it down for you in pieces so that even a 5-year-old can understand this. All right? If you are excited, start sharing this video, subscribe, and let's go. First of all, let us go to the Bible book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 22. It says that a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. But let me warn you, not all inheritances are worth it. Some inheritances are liabilities. Imagine you living for your children a 4-bedroom apartment that has been used as collateral to collect loan of 50 million in a bank. That means for your children to keep that building, they have to be servicing the loan. Is that inheritance a good one? That is a liability. Nobody wants that kind of inheritance. So buy, borrow, die will help you to live for your children good inheritances that they'll be praying for your soul wherever you are, be it hell or heaven. They'll be praying for you there. All right. So I'm going to break it down for you in a way that you're going to understand. Now, there are 3 layers to buy, borrow, die. Number 1 layer is you buy assets. Now, these assets could be stocks, bonds, or real estate. All right. You use your money to buy an asset. Number 2, as the asset grows in value, instead of you to sell it, what you do is you will use that asset to obtain a loan that is commensurate with the value of the asset. All right. So you use the asset to do what? To obtain a loan. Remember, loans are not taxable. Remember, loans are not taxable. So it's a good one. You use the asset to obtain a loan. Now, before you die, you will get a life insurance policy equal to the amount of the debt you are owing, equal to the amount of the loan that you obtained, so that the tax-free life insurance proceeds will pay off the loan. That way, you can now pass down tax-free money and tax-free assets to your children. Okay? Now, I'll break it down for you in a way that you will understand very clearly. Now, let's do an illustration. This is Mr. A. All right? So, Mr. A went ahead and bought this very big and fanciful building. All right? He buys it for $10,000. All right? He buys this house for $10,000. Now, 5 years on, the value of this house skyrockets. Maybe because he bought the house in a very, very lucrative area. Now, the value of this building skyrockets to, say, $200,000 in 5 years. Okay? Now, Mr. A now looks at it like, come on, I bought this house for $10,000. The house is now valued at $200,000. Okay? Because it's in a very fastly developing area. Now, there's a temptation to sell. But when you sell this kind of building, you pay tax. When you sell, you pay tax. When you sell this building for $200,000, you pay tax. When you pay tax, the building no longer belongs to you. So how can Mr. A eat his cake and have it? What he does is he now uses this building as a collateral to collect a loan of the amount of money that the building is currently worth. Now, typically banks don't give you the exact amount that is commensurate with your building. But since it's an appreciating asset, they know that in the next 1 to 2 or 3 years, that building will be valued a lot more than $200,000. Okay, they know. So it is possible they give him $200,000 for that particular building based on its current worth. So Mr. A gets a loan of $200,000. He gets the money. He still gets to keep his building. The building is still his own because the building is standing as a collateral. All right? So the building is still his own and he was still able to get money. If he had sold the building, he would have the money, he would pay government tax, and the building would no longer belong to him. So now, by using that building as a collateral, he has been able to eat his cake and have it. Now, before Mr. A dies, he will now go and do what? Get a life insurance policy. A life insurance policy worth what? $200,000. What the amount of money he is owing. Life insurance policy, what the amount of money is owing. Now, the way life insurance policy works, the life insurance policy is worth $200,000. It's not as if you're going to give them $200,000. Say, give me life insurance policy of $200,000. No, it comes in form of a premium. Maybe it comes in form of a $50 monthly premium. So Mr. A takes it, knowing that anytime he dies, this insurance policy will do what? It will pay off his debt of $200,000. That way, Mr. A will be able to pass down to his children tax-free money, tax-free building. His children will inherit that his property without having to service any loan. They are not owing anybody. This building belongs to them. They inherit it very well. In accordance to Proverbs chapter 13 verse 22, Mr. A will leave for his children a very valuable asset as inheritance. No debt owed anywhere to anybody. No problem, no issues whatsoever. Remember, if he had decided to sell the house because it appreciated in value, he would have cash, no property. But by obtaining a loan, he has both cash and the property. And the last thing he did was get a life insurance commensurate with the amount of money he's owing, and he's paying the premium small. By the time he eventually dies, the life insurance pays off the debt and everywhere is clean. Okay? So that is the simple principle of buy. You borrow with what you bought, then you die, and the life insurance takes care of all your debt. Is this smart or not? Leave in the comment section below what you think about this powerful financial strategy. Okay? Subscribe to this YouTube channel. There is more from where this came. Share this video with anybody who is building assets, who is interested in living for the generation to come, a valuable inheritance that when they look at it, they will be able to pray for you wherever your soul is. All right? Thank you very much for watching this video. I remain Victor Isibo. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, it's bye-bye.